Light and darkness are primordial symbols. They evoke feelings even before we start thinking about the words themselves. That's why they work as symbols, particularly religious symbols, because they touch what is deepest in us. I remember once hearing this story as an analogy of how the fire of faith can spread. A mother told this rather quirky story about her boys. She said, "Our faith grows bigger and deeper when we share it, and like a fire, it spreads. Sometimes we only light a little spark in someone that someday will ignite. My boys," she explained, "when they were little, once lit a campfire in the middle of our paddock. When it got dark, they put the fire out and came inside. The following night, the neighbour's pine tree caught alight, and the fire brigade had to be called. The fire had travelled nearly 30 metres undetected beneath the pine needles until it reached a tree and set it on fire." It's a great little image. We don't know what effect our faith, our words, our example has on others. Sometimes it takes a little while to spark something in others, whether it be our children, our grandchildren, family, friends, strangers. We are called to be light for the world and salt for the earth. We don't so much see light, we see what the light illuminates. We can't see the salt in our food, but we taste its flavour. Evangelisation isn't so much talking about Jesus, but striving to live like Jesus. By how we live and love and laugh, by how we handle disappointments and sorrows, by how we hope in a world that sometimes seems hopeless, by nurturing that deeply burning, perhaps forgotten flame of faith within us, we can shed light for others about what is most precious, most true, most meaningful, and most beautiful about our human life.